Come on, guys. Engage. Oh yeah. Bentornati. Welcome back to Starsector. I'm still here with Zero Thompson, still in the old version, on planet Corwin. Now, first of all, I think I have to apologize to you guys. I realized I've done, at this point more than once, a mistake. Because I kind of ask questions, like I ask to you to suggest me things in the comments, but I do that at the end of my recording session, which usually happens on Saturday. Now the problem is, I'm now I've now been for a while recording enough to make two separate episodes that then air during the week after that, and the second one usually airs again on Saturday. So I can't actually get your answers in time. You are gonna hear of this on Thursday, but I recorded this on Saturday, so sorry about that. So whatever I asked you to to give me feedback about on Thursday, well, I didn't hear it because now it's the Saturday before that. Okay, that was the apologies. I've done goofed. So especially what have I asked you feedback about? Well, what do I do with industries? I think I already have the solution to the conundrum, because the more I think about it, the more I realize that this is my largest colony, size 7, and it's gonna get to size 8 at some point, and I think the size brings up the production. Yes? Right? Because, for example, if you look at this, we have our farms in here, even if it's poor farmland, and the production has gone up together with size. So it makes sense to assume that whatever kind of industry you put in here, the output will grow with the colony size. At least that's what I remember. So I think it would make sense to add our heavy industry in here. Also, another thing that I actually went and looked up and I documented myself about is tech mining. Right? Right now we can't do it right now in here, but if we had a slot, we could start it. What have I discovered? So the results you get from tech mining, especially the more, let's say, more interesting, more juicy stuff, so blueprints, rare weapons and module and stuff like that, I think the most important stuff that you want to find from tech mining is blueprints. They have the highest chance of happening only in the first 1 to 3 maybe rounds of mining. So the way it works is, as you have the industry active, so if we were to actually build the tech mining industry, every month, at the end of every month, we will get a report about what was found in the tech mining. The more months pass, the more the resources in the ruins gets depleted. So that chance of getting something good is affected by time, because you start depleting those ruins, and also it depends on how large those ruins are in the first place. If we look at this, these are widespread ruins, which is pretty good, right? Here on Hamos. So on Hamos, compared to the other planet, there is another planet in the same system that has scattered ruins. Now, scattered is a lot less than widespread. So it actually makes sense for us to have, at least for a brief period of time, which means maybe 3, 4, 5 months, something like that, we could have the tech mining in Hamos, because with the widespread ruins, we have a... like, it's not easy to get good stuff and good blueprints, but there is a chance. So I'm willing to roll the dice, so to speak. And by the way, after those 3, 4, 5 months, we don't really need it, because it's just gonna find stuff like metals and heavy machinery, I think also heavy armaments, stuff like that. But after a while, the chances of getting blueprints are really, really close to zero, to the point that it doesn't really make sense for us to have that unless you're really hurting for metals, for example. So yeah, I think this is the plan going forward. Another thing that I would like to start doing now is I would like to start using the cores. Now let's take a look. How many cores do I have? First of all, storage. Okay, this I can sell. What about this? Sorry guys, I didn't realize I had so much stuff in here. This I can sell. Pulse laser. How many pulse lasers do I have? Where are them? Here, 15. Yeah, I can sell. I think I can sell all this stuff. Oh no, Vulcan cannons I had a shortage of. Where are the Vulcan cannons? Well, there's 12, but I would usually want to have like 20 of these, so let's take 4 to sell. Long range PD lasers. These are PD lasers. Where are the long range? These are the long range. I have in spades. This I have. Devastator cannon. I don't use the Devastator cannon much, so I think I will have in stock. Where are they even? Devastators. Oh, here they are. I have 6. That's not a huge amount. So have this. Arbalest, I have 15. Heavy autocannon, I have 15. Pylum are not rare at all, and you don't need many anyway. And the small stuff... the small stuff really doesn't matter too much. If we have or don't have, or even if we don't sell it. You know what? The small stuff, I could just dump it in here, and once in a while, when I have like hundreds and hundreds, I can just sell. Open market. Sell this stuff for this meager amount. Alright, with that out of the way, now, storage. Sort. I just have 1 alpha core. Now, the alpha cores are great because I don't think it says in here, but applying an alpha core to an industry gets you +1 production. Okay? Like 1 extra unit of production. Also, if you put that as an administrator, it counts as an administrator with all the skills and all maxed out. Now, I have a slight problem with this, which is if I go to the wiki only lists information about the new version, which is bad, because I would like to know what the skills are for the older... Well, wait a second, I'm an idiot. I can just do this, right? These are the skills. I think the skills are the same, right? So I think... No, colony management does not apply, but industrial planning, I think, applies, if I recall correctly. Minus 10% upkeep. All industries supply 1 more unit of all the commodities they produce. So this is huge, right? If you have production of any kind somewhere, having an administrator with at least level 2 industrial planning it's gonna raise everything by 1. In fact, having that on Corwin will effectively offset the fact that the brain spores lower that by 1. And then plus 10% income from colonies, including exports, which is great. Let's see, no, salvaging does not apply, field repairs does not apply, this does not apply, safety procedure does not apply. This does, fleet logistics, no, wait, it doesn't. Wait, I have an administrator in here. It has fleet logistics. Plus 15% accessibility, govern colony. Okay, so it would have accessibility. Oh, it says in here. Yeah, it says in here. So I have to see if some of these skills also have effects on colonies. Which I guess you just have to look at the parentheses where it says govern colony or all colonies. Okay, this one, for example, effectiveness of ground defense. Now, you would usually want, so if you get a human governor, manager, whatever it's called, you would have one with this 3 level in this one for the accessibility and 3 level in this one, right? For the income and a +1 production. But this is also somewhat good, like +2 stability, like flat. It's very good. Plus 50% effectiveness, actually compound, like, does it stack actually? No, I don't think it stacks. Plus 50% effectiveness of ground defenses, which is nice. Is there anything else that affects colonies? Ships and fleet. Fleet. No, I think these 3 are the relevant skills. So this one, and this one. So a human administrator, not governor, would have only 2 among these 3, and the Alpha Core will have all 3 of these. Now, let me say that I could get, where is it? This one, and I would be able to manage 3 administrators, and I could look up the administrators and get the exact administrator I want, which I think I'm gonna do anyway. I'm gonna put 1 point in here, maybe even 2. I mean, for now I'm gonna do just this and confirm, and then I'm gonna go to Intel, HyperNet, and I'm gonna browse the net for freelance administrators. Search for staff administrators. What? Search for staff. Yeah, search for staff. Okay, finish. Okay, where do I get freelance administrator? A level 1 freelance administrator with no skills? No. This one has... There's Ryan Sato with fleet logistics level 3. I want 2 skills. No skill. Unfortunately, I can't... Oh, planetary operation? Oh yeah, planetary operation. Yeah, the skill for the ground defense effectiveness. I can't go in here for now because we are at war with the Tritican now. No skills. Wow, there's a lot of administrators with absolutely 0 skills around, which is crazy. Like, who are you? Go away. Okay, there's some people with industrial planning level 3, which is good. So can you even find them? Like for hire? I think you can just find them in the pods. Like randomly, like stranded in deep space, the ones with 2 skills. I definitely remember finding Administrator with 2 skills. Maxed out. Like I had it in one of my previous solo games. I mean, games that I didn't record, like years ago. But for hire, like on the market, I only find people with 1 skill, so I guess... it makes sense for us to just get our fleet out there. You know what I mean? Go out there, try and find something else. Or someone else. And while we are at it, you know, another thing we could do, we could try and farm for cores. You know? Where is this probe even? Is it like in the sun almost? Oh yeah, it's almost in there. You know what though? It's mocking me. Like it's in there and it's mocking me. How destroyed am I gonna get? Am I entering the corona? Yes, I'm entering the corona now. I think, since the corona is pretty damaging, I think it makes sense to activate the emergency burn. So we go really quickly. Okay, explore. Begin salvage operations. Do 1 scavenge. Okay, that's super bad, and I absolutely regret doing it. But at least now we don't have that blip on the radar mocking us. So let's go back to Corwin, dock in shame for this bravado. Repairs are done. Put this in storage, it's okay. Hey, look, I have people in storage. Oh yeah, this is because I don't have my entire fleet with me. But I used to have a lot of, well, not use, I have big ships in storage in here. See? And at least for a while I had this too with me. So what is it I wanted to do? I want to review my tempests. I received some comments saying that like these are probably better with, so not this, but what was it? Pulse laser? I think they said pulse laser. And maybe a heavy blaster. Pulse laser and heavy blaster. I think this was the idea. What else can I shove in there? I mean, I could free a little bit of space for advanced optics. Extend the range by 200 units. It's like on a frigate, it's big, right? I have range reduced by 15% because I stuck the unstable injector there, which by the way gives 25 more top speed, which is not bad. But do I want to try and make them like more long range? And how? I guess like this. However, what's the range on these guys? They're using 1 PD laser and 1 IR pulse laser. Because the question is, these guys stick close to the ship, right? And they use one IR pulse laser for 500 range, and one IR pulse, wait, one PD laser. PD laser is 400, so they use 400 and 500, right? So does it make sense to build this ship for long range? It would make the drones irrelevant, right? Or can the drone go farther? Does it say how far they can go? It doesn't. I guess we could just try this. Let's try. Let's do some science. This and a heavy blaster. Pulse laser. Advanced optics. Oh wait. Oh, that's burst speedy laser. No, heavy blast. My heavy blaster. Well, I guess. Okay. Let's try. Let's do a simulation. What do I want to destroy? I want to try the entire squad. So let's do the squad against, so allies, right? Let's do the 3 of them. Deploy, and then let's call in for opponents. Yeah, let's have this and then small stuff. Let's have this and this. Okay. At least there's no cloaking ships. We should be able to see something happening. Alright, they seem pretty effective so far. I see they kind of keep the distance from the bigger target. They still are pretty nimble and effective. So the other one alone managed all the other frigates. Okay, that was really easy. That looked really easy. What else can I give them? What else can I give them? Can you guys manage? You can, right? There's no way you can't manage one of these. Can you manage? Can you manage this? Wait. Call it in. Let's see. They don't even get close to it. Engage. Come on, guys. Oh, yeah. Does the range upgrade from the advanced optic also apply to the drones? It sure look like the drones are shooting really far. Okay, and the simulation. I like them like this. I really do. These guys. Do I want to do the same thing? Oh, this is small. Yeah, these are small mounts. What if I equip these only for defense? Like just with burst speedy lasers? I don't know. It's a thought. How fast are these by default? Top speed 188 at the moment. What if I remove these? 160. They're still very fast. I mean, they're not fast enough to avoid a crazy Sunder coming from behind. Let's go with the advanced optics. Oh wait, this only applies to beam weapons. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. This is not beam, right? No, this is a beam. Okay, so this applies to this. Okay, so this apply to burst speedy lasers, but not, and that's why I'm an idiot. This is an energy weapon, not a beam weapon. Okay, goofing all around. The goofs are real. What about integrated targeting unit? It's just 10%. Wait, do I have something else? So yeah, it was not applying like at all. Is there something that makes sense to have in here? I mean, none of these options will. This is supplies for maintenance, fuels, and minimum crew by 20%. Includes combat readiness, recovery, and repair rates by 50%. Expanded magazines. Hardened shields. Reduce the amount of damage taken by shields by 25%. You know, this could be good. It'll make them like much more resistant, 25% more resistant. No, I probably need, you know what? I probably need more flux dissipation instead. Like instead of hardening the shields, I think it makes sense to have more flux dissipation. I mean, this ship is flux hungry. But then again, a small ship can disengage really easily, so maybe having more capacitors is better. Oh, 12 is the maximum it can have. Something like this. So remove this. Yeah, 12 and 8. 12 and 9, I mean. Remove this. 12 and 9. Okay, for these instead, since I'm saying that these are just point defense platforms, advanced optics makes sense because range is not 500 anymore, but 700 effectively. Okay. And by them, I mean it. Oh no, the other one is that I recovered it, but it's still in here. So remove that. Go advanced optics. Put another burst speedy laser in here. Auto. Let's look at how that feels. So let's field, let's say this and this, so that we can have this to protect, and then let's put in place somebody that can like fire some serious missile. Where's the Griffin? Really? You can't feel the Griffin? No, wait, the Griffin is the small one, isn't it? No, this is the Vigilance. No, the Griffin is the big one, like it's the missile cruiser, right? Am I stupid? And I don't see it. So you cannot feel that. What's the thing that has most missiles then? This, I guess? Or maybe let's use a couple of this. Like this and this. And this. I don't know. No, that's stupid. Oh yeah, this got missiles. Deploy. Let's see what happens. Like, this is a stupid amount of stuff. Oh wait, you... like this. Show video feed. So these two have a 700 unit range with 2 burst speedy lasers. Let's see what happens when... oh man, these ships are great. Let's see what happens when missiles start flying around. I mean, they aren't flying around because this ship is long range and these guys are not using their torpedoes. Oh, wait. And these guys only use the sparks. No, they also use the PD lasers. Look at that. Look at that. That looks effective. You know what? You know what? I know. I know what kind of test I need to run. This is probably a better test. So, again, allies. One of these and the other one of these. Deploy. And this too. Protect this. And then opponents. Okay, this is gonna be too much, but let's do something less crazy. Like a couple of these. Yeah, let's see how effective are they at keeping fighters at bay. Okay, fighter wings incoming. Where's the other one? Yeah, they're using the burst lasers. And of course those beams. Amazing. Okay, let's see what happens to these two wings. I mean, when they can use the sparks, they don't use the beams, but that's okay. Yeah, see, they still use them from time to time. And they're pretty long range too. You know what? One of these, with one or two of these, I could even like send like the AI like off to kill a carrier or two. I mean, this test shows that it works. Maybe not a big one, for sure not an astral or anything like that. And the simulation. Right. Well, that was a lot of science. Well, maybe not science. It was a lot of experimenting. Let's not get full of ourselves now. I like doing that, but maybe I don't want to spend too much time doing that going forward. Now, let's take a look at bounties, way to get more money. This is a nope. This is a nope. Tell you what, let's just look at the map. Where's a place that I could explore? Well, there's a lot of stars in here. Just a lot of stars. How many of these have I explored? I've been in Lamnus. I haven't been in here. Haven't been in here. Not in here. Not in here. I can't see the system map. I've been in here. Not in here. Not in here. Okay, so there's a chance that we could find. Okay, the Mojave is much closer to here, so I probably spent a lot of time there already. Madron. No. Okay. There's still something to explore in here. I've explored the Atkonabi Nechikomia constellation. Show system info. Okay, nothing around here, absolutely nothing. Show system map. Okay, there's almost nothing around here. This is kind of far. Gargeneron. So I would like to fully explore this cluster here, especially in search for remnant fleets. To see if we can maybe, you know, farm them. How about that? There's still a place I haven't explored in here though. And maybe it makes sense to explore the neighboring systems first. Okay, let's see about that. Let's see about that. What's my fleet shape at the moment? I don't think I need these guys. I would instead put this back in the fleet. So leave this. What am I doing? Storage. Leave. this and this. Take this guy and maybe this guy. You know, small, fast ships. I mean, this is not small, but it's just good overall. Put it in here. And this guy, put it around here. What do we do for Hira Zoo? Would you like to go in there? Maybe you would. Maybe you would. Are the others all assigned? Yeah, the others are all assigned. Okay, cool. Let's get tons of fuel from here. 2000, sure. Put this stuff in storage. What's my range now? My range is good. My range is good now. Okay. Show system map. I've been in here. This is big and I've probably visited it all. I should do this, show system info, because then it shows if I surveyed any of these. And I don't think I did. Unsurveyed. So maybe I could even survey a little bit. To survey though, I need a lot more supplies. Let's take care of that. Alright, this expedition is costing me 100,000 already. So let's hope we get a return on that. However, this has been, what, 45 minutes already? I think, guys, this episode we will leave it at this, so it's just gonna be about refitting our frigates and stuff like that, and running simulation. In the next one, we're gonna do the exploration. We're gonna go out and we are gonna explore and we are gonna look for remnant fleet and hopefully come back with some useful cores. So thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you again for the next episode. Alla prossima!